TxStampin Sharon. I am bringing you another card today using the new bundle that's coming out in June 4th, called Sailing Home. If you missed my other video, go check it out because I introduced you to the whole suite. Today's video is going to be short and sweet, and I think you're going to love this card. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, hit that little bell. You'll be notified the next time I upload a video. I upload videos 3 times a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. If I can ever help you with any of your Stampin' Up! Supply needs, let me know. What do you think? This is my card. It is super simple. I loved it because it was just monochromatic. I love that Designer Series paper. I know that you can't tell on the video, but there's kind of a little light blue stitching weave kind of thing in between. So it's not stark white. That's why I chose to use watercolor paper. I felt like it blended maybe a little bit better than just stark white. It just looked a little funny to me. Plus, we're going to be doing some watercoloring. So, hey, let's pull out the watercolor paper. This is the stamp set, Sailing Home. I love all the different images, and it meets my criteria. It has sentiments, and it has images. Thumbs up. Here are the coordinating framelits. I will be using the large boat framelit today, and as I mentioned on my other video, I haven't had a chance to play with all these pieces, so I can't wait. We're going to be doing a little bit of watercoloring today, and let me put that up on my little stand. I want my aqua painter, and I'm going to kind of squeeze the bulb till I see some water droplets, and then we'll just clean that up. Water and paper do not mix. All right, so, whoops. So what I want to do is I want to give my paper a wash, and then I'm still squeezing the bulb. I really decided that I want a lighter shade of Night of Navy. Maybe that's a little too light. I love the watercolor paper for this technique because I can easily squeeze more water and get it to be lighter. And then when it dries, it's going to be light too. So all right, so just kind of an abstract little look. All done. Now this has to completely dry. So we're going to move on. We're going to set it aside and move on and do some more and put the rest of our card together. I have just a scrap piece of Whisper White. And I'm just going to ink up my sailboat. And then I'm going to take it and cut out using the framelit. But before I do that, because these are cling mount, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my thanks. And then I'm going to cut it out while I'm at the machine. I have to share with you how this looks when you pop it out. I want to see if I can get it close for you. That there's stitching, and it really looks like the paper is folded like a ribbon or a little banner. So it's really cool. I loved how it did, and I hope you can tell in the video. And then on this one, you pop out that little area, and the framelit has already cut it for me, so it makes it super easy. So next we're going to start adding our card, putting our card together. Lining up there. And then we're going to add, nope, we don't do dimensionals. We're going to just add this straight to our card front. Oh, I haven't told you measurements. But all my measurements are always down in the description box below in case I ever forget. So my strapped paper is 4 inches by 5 1/4. My card base is my standard. It is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored and folded at 4 1/4. This layer of Night of Navy is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I'll tell you, when I went to go put this on the first time, I was crooked. And I'm telling you, this paper helps me just find a stripe and line it up, and then it'll be straight. Another little tip for you. All right, so this is still a little bit wet. I had an idea while I was cutting this out, and I'm wondering, let's just see what happens. If I didn't do this on my other card, let's give it a little color. We got some time. Let's just see if we like it. Let's do the boat. You know, creative people like you and me, our minds just keep going. I don't think we ever stop, do you? So by the magic of YouTube, this is dry. We're going to add this with quite a bit more snail because it is a thicker paper. I'm going to center that on our card front. There we go. And I always love to put dimensionals on. I just feel like it gives the card, I call it more personality. Okay, so we're going to put this, oh yeah, I think I like it that it was, let's bring in our other card. So see, this one I didn't color. I think I like it colored. What do y'all think? I think I might have should have added a little bit more painting down there, but that's okay. It looks good. All right, to add the sentiment, I love the font in this. You'll probably hear me say that a million times. Very pretty font. You know, it's so different. I think I'm going to ask Stampin' Up. What's the name of that font? And then we'll pop that on. Don't you just love it? Super simple, super fast. But yeah, I think I like it better watercolored, and it just kind of gives it a little bit different look. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I hope you enjoyed this card. I felt like it was simple, but very nice. So I highly recommend that if you love this bundle like I'm falling in love with it, you want to order it from my website June 4th. Mark your calendar. Thanks for watching, guys. Happy stamping, y'all.